Good afternoon, Standard 8 students. Now, I am going to tell you the story which has been narrated by Victor Hadley, who had been a victim. He is the engineer, and his thumb has been chopped off. So, after he had spoken to the doctor and wanted to report the case to the police, then the doctor recommended him, why don't you meet my friend Sherlock Holmes? Now, Sherlock Holmes is a private detective who solves a lot of mysterious cases. A mysterious case means where the answer is not yet known. So now he is narrating how his thumb was chopped off and how certain people are indulged or involved in some malpractices or doing some illegal work. And very tactfully, they had got this engineer to be one of the victims. So the story, as narrated by Victor Hadley. Okay. The entire story has been narrated by Sir Arthur Ignatius Conan Doyle. He is the narrator of the story. But this part of the story is being narrated by Victor Hadley. Okay. I am a bachelor residing alone in London. I am a hydraulic engineer. Yesterday, a man named Colonel Lysander Stark came to see me on business. He was neatly dressed and his age would be around 40. So now the story is being narrated how a person by the name of Colonel Lysander Stark had met Victor Hadley for some business purpose. You have been recommended to me, said he with a German accent. Now somebody suggested that if you want any missionary work to be done, why don't you contact Mr. Victor Hadley? As being a man not only proficient in his profession, but also capable of preserving a secret. So now the information that what made Colonel Lysander to meet Victor Hadley was, so the people who recommended me to you, they said you are a very proficient in your work, and you are also a person who can keep secrets. How would 50 guineas for a night's work suit you? So that was the offer made. 50 guineas just for one night. He asked, I simply want your opinion about a hydraulic stamping machine which has got out of gear. So actually I want your opinion that we have a hydraulic stamping machine which is now not working properly. Has got out of gear means it is not functioning properly. But we shall want you to come tonight by the last train to Highford. Okay. There is a train from Paddington which would bring you there at about 11:15. It is within 7 miles of Reading. Now the name of Highford, Paddington and Reading, these are the names of places. Okay. I shall be happy to accommodate, but I should like to understand a little more What it is that you wish me to do, said I. Now, since this person said, I've come to meet you. But Victor Headley says, first of all, so before I could take up the job, before I could work for you, I would like to derive some information as to what is it that, what kind of work that you would want me to do, and what kind of work you people are doing. Because suddenly a man approaches you, you must know something about the person and what he is doing. So that is what Victor Headley meant. So I wouldn't mind obliging you, I wouldn't mind working for you, but definitely I would like to know more about what kind of work that I am supposed to do and what kind of work you expect me to do. You are probably aware that Fuller's Earth is a valuable product. So you must be aware of Fuller's Earth. Now, Fuller's Earth is a kind of a soil, okay, which is used for cosmetic products, for cosmetics. So it's a valuable product. So we are working on that. And it is only found in 1 or 2 places in England. Now this soil is only found in 1 or 2 places in England. Okay. I have a small place in Reading. Means I have a small place, a little piece of land in a place called Reading. Remember, your Reading is the name of a place. And I was fortunate to discover that there was a deposit of Fuller's Earth in my fields. He said, what happened? I had been very lucky to find out that the land which I possess, which I own, has got a lot of deposit of this particular soil or Fuller's Earth. However, I found larger ones in the grounds of my ignorant neighbors. Now, this kind of mud, it is not only found in my land, it is also found in my neighbor's land, but they don't know anything about it. They are ignorant about it. That is why he says, my ignorant neighbors. They do not know the value of that soil. They don't even know whether that soil exists also there in their land. So that is why he calls them ignorant. Okay. I took a few of my friends into the secret to work our own little deposit to earn the money to buy the neighboring fields. So what he said was that along with my friends, we tried to make the maximum use of the deposit that is there in my field. And with the help of that, we would earn some money and we will try to purchase or buy the neighboring fields also. So that means he wants to extend. He wanted an extension of the land because the other land has also got a huge amount of this Fuller's Earth or the soil or the kind of mud which is used for cosmetic purposes. Okay. Now to help us, we erected a hydraulic press. So now to help us, we installed a hydraulic press over there. Okay. This press has got out of order. If it became known we had engineers coming to our house, it would rouse inquiry. So I had to come and meet you secretly. Now we had installed this hydraulic press. Now this machine has gone out of order. I mean, it is not functioning properly. So, and nobody should know that I am recruiting an engineer to come and repair the machine. Otherwise, people will want to inquire more about what is happening around. In other words, the secret of this Fuller's earth may come into the open. Now, maybe these people are working illegally, means maybe not, they have not taken the permission from the government. So that is the reason why they are working secretly. So that is why he says we are not announcing that the engineers should come, because more information will come out into the open. And there may be more competition also. So that is why they are keeping it a secret. It would be goodbye to any chance of getting the fields. Once people start inquiring, then the same neighbors may not want to give us the remaining part of the fields for which we are looking forward to. That is why you are going to I-4 tonight. So that is the reason why tonight we are going to travel to I-4. But then Victor Heatherly, he was quite confused. He says, but what use is a hydraulic press in excavating Fuller's earth? So now this is a press, it jams things. This hydraulic press is to flatten, make it chipped up. So what use it is in digging out the soil? You need a haul pack, or you need tractors, or you need other kind of machines to dig. And this is not the right machine. This machine is only to crush and to flatten surfaces. So he found this a little funny or awkward, something which is not being placed in the correct order. Okay, you need a machine that would dig the earth, but they have installed a machine that is compressing or pressing or stamping or crushing things and making it flat. So I'll keep it till here now. Then again, I will send the remaining part in the next class. Okay? Thank you and have a nice day.